Man, what has society become? This is a little ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and go over a couple of memes that I see on Facebook, and I guess we can turn this into a series. Probably just the channel, to be honest with you. I see so many of them. But we have a couple of memes in question today. I'm going to kind of deconstruct them and give my thoughts about them and why they're so funny. Let's go ahead and get started. So here's the first meme in question. So as you can see, I heard he steals from Walmart and trades it for meth. Man, I wish that women looked like that who actually spoke like that, because it'd be a lot easier to get the hell away from him. But unfortunately, they look like this. When you find a woman that looks like they did in the meme, it's already too late. She's typically out there sucking for meth if she's not on the side of the road. I know that it's just a joke, and it is very funny, but it's turning society to look at this as something that's funny instead of something that's detrimental. And it's pretty funny, I do have to say. But I had the unfortunate experience of dating a woman for almost 6 years that pulled shit, and it was very disgusting. She would steal my money, and she would go and buy from her ex-husband who sold crack. She eventually turned to meth, and now I have no idea where she's at, and I don't care. I tried to get her into rehab, and she refused to go because she thinks that it's funny. So I don't see any benefit to posting things like this unless you're trying to make people aware. Anyways, let's move on to our second meme. Here's the second meme in question. Man, if you spent any amount of time on any dating website, you'll understand why this is so funny. And it is very funny. I got a nice hearty chuckle out of it. My hearty chuckle, however, doesn't take away from the fact that it's true. You go onto Tinder or Plenty of Fish, and these are the types of pictures that you'll see and the type of women that you'll see. And 9 times out of 10, it's a lie. You just don't want anybody else that you know to find out that you're using Tinder as a hookup site, when it's very well known that Tinder is a hookup site, and so is Plenty of Fish and any other dating website that there is today. You can try and tell me otherwise, but how many long-lasting relationships have you actually gotten out of Tinder? I don't think it's possible. And then you expect me to respect you when you have pictures like this on your profile. I can't respect you unless you respect yourself. That's just a cold hard fact, and most men can't either. Listen, it's 2020, and you can use Tinder as a hookup site all you want. Just don't lie about it. However, you need to learn how to take responsibility for your actions, because when you're only 21 and you've slept with over 20 men, don't expect anyone to take you seriously when you tell them that you want to date someone or find someone to settle down with, because we both know that that's a lie. I can only speak from personal experience, and I know that when a woman tells me that she slept with over 10 men, that I will not give her any time of day, and that's just a personal preference. However, being a male and having a lot of other male friends and hearing what they have to say about women that have slept with 10 to 20 men and they instantly turn them down as well tells me a lot. So take that with a grain of salt, or take it however you want to. Anyways, moving on to the next meme. So here's the next meme. It is very funny. I did get a nice hearty laugh out of it, and I really do enjoy this one. But I have seen a lot of women fall for things like this, where a man says that they do much more than they actually do, and then once they've gotten what they want, then they go ahead and tell you the truth. You have to be able to spot things like this, and I can't help you with that. But there are plenty of other websites or other videos that you can watch to learn how to find a decent man. And if you find someone like that, it's typically at a club where they actually work at McDonald's and they saved up for 2 weeks just to be able to go out and spend $50. That's nobody else's fault but your own. I'm not saying that men are perfect and I'm not saying that they're in the right. However, you should do a little bit more research and learn how to look for red flags. We're not going to waste any more time on this meme. Let's go ahead and move on to the last. This meme holds a special place in my heart, if you couldn't tell by my voice. I've actually had something like this happen to me, where a woman said that she was pregnant with my child. However, we had only slept together the day before, and I'm not a rocket scientist, but I'm pretty sure the pregnancy tests don't work that quickly. So let's go ahead and break this down. It is kind of funny, but not really. I just wanted to put it up here because I know so many men fall for this trap, and they don't even think to get a DNA test, or they don't have the money to get a DNA test, or whatever the case. But you need to get that DNA test. Think about it like this. She slept with you unprotected on Tinder. Who's to say how many other men she slept with unprotected on that same website? It's a toss-up on whose child it could be. That would be the first question that I asked. I wouldn't boldly state that you need to get rid of the child, or I will. That can be perceived as a threat. And with all the power that women hold nowadays, you would be going to jail if you said something like that to the wrong woman. I'm not saying that he's in the right, but a smarter decision would have been to ask how many other men she slept with, and if she refuses to tell you, and she still insists on having the child, I would wait until it's born before I accept any responsibility and get the DNA test. However, if it is yours, you need to be a man and take care of it. I know it's unfortunate that we don't have any choice on whether we want to keep a child or not, but that's the society that we live in. If you don't want to have a child, it's easy. Sleep with her with a condom on. Don't be an idiot. I'll see you guys whenever I have more memes to go over.